It is only a fool that can ignore the hunger of his or her own family while trying to be the Messiah to save all her neighbors. What is happening in South Africa is not fair to South Africans. I've been saying this and I'll continue to say it. I'm not trying to say we are not supposed to live well with our neighbors. But wisdom is make sure that your own kids, your own children are well fed before you even try to share the little that you have with your neighbors. It is so unfortunate that our politicians, they don't want to stand up for their own people that are voting for them, are putting them into power, for their own people that they are leading. Instead, they want to portray a good image to the whole world that, no, we South Africans are not xenophobic, we are peaceful people, this and that. Of which, yes, for sure, we are not xenophobic. We are very peaceful. We are very accommodative. But try to hear the cries of your own people. Don't even say, no, it's just a few group of people that are marching on the street. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Even if it's only 100 people, that is a lot. Stand up, meet with these people, speak to these people, try to find solutions. Try to find solutions. Don't ignore the cries of the people. This has been the problem for years in South Africa. There has been so many cries that are being ignored by political leaders. I don't know whether it is the arrogance or it is the pride, or they see other people as ignorant or foolish. So it's easy to say, I don't mind the public, don't mind them. That is very, very, very unfair. Very, very unfair. I hope they'll do something.
Kulezi insuku sibona amamasha ahlukahlukeneyo kodwa udaba olihamba phambili olwabantu abangene kuleli zwe ngokungekho semthethweni la besithi ngama-illegal immigrants noma ngama-illegal foreigners. Ilona daba oluseqhulwini ngempela. Ngibone namhlanje ukuthi ngapha eThokoza abantu bakhona bamashela ngapha ku-Al Road emakhampanini beyothi akuphuma abantu ongafanele ukuthi babe semafemini ukuze abantu base-South Africa bezoqashwa khona. Nophakela Umthakathu ngimbonile nje amavidiyo ku-Facebook ekhona naye. Uma ngingena ku-X eyaziwa nge-Twitter ngibona uformer president uThabo Mbeki. Ungamanye wama-leaders-ke engingakhathali ukumlalela noma ngasikhathi sini ekhuluma ngalo lolu daba lwalabantu abala kulelizwe ngokungekho semthethweni nabakulelizwe nje. Ngifisa ukucaphunela ivideo yakhe bese mhlambe ngiyaphawula emveni kwakhe, kodwa kunezinto azivezayo nayishoyo engifisa sixoxe ngazo, ngicela uzwe la.
Problem legitimately raised. Huge levels of unemployment. That's correct. High levels of crime. That's correct. But the finger is being pointed at wrong people. The levels of high unemployment in this country are not due. They are not due to undocumented Africans. They are not. We know the history in detail of how South Africa, 1994 to 2000, 2008, 2009, the country goes up like this. Growth rates reach 6%. From 2009, goes the opposite direction. Doesn't cause by undocumented immigrants. The people who caused that, you look at it, that decline, they are laughing in a corner there. Because we're pointing not at them, but we're pointing somewhere else. It's wrong. So it's a problem the South Africans must deal with. Now I'm raising it in the context master of ceremonies, this, that. You can imagine what the person in Guinea-Conakry says. That I now say to this Guinea-Conakry was walking the streets of Johannesburg, go home. They don't understand it. And the reason they don't understand it is because during the course of the struggle, the continent came to own South Africa. It's very, very much South African. This South African struggle was not just a South African struggle, it was their struggle. So, one prediction I will make, the Africans will continue to come to South Africa. Doesn't matter what you do. You can't change the hearts and the minds of these Africans. It's a particular frame of mind with regard to South Africa which they help to liberate. What we as South Africans have got to do is to say, how do we deal with this? You are not going to solve the problem of unemployment here by shouting against undocumented Africans. And leave the culprits. The culprits are sitting here. I can even tell you their names. But we're pointing fingers at the wrong people, and people are shouting, shouting, shouting. I'm saying that there's a regression that's taken place. That sense of African integration that we had 25 years ago, I think has receded. Why? I don't know. But that's a question that we must ask and answer.
Thuzizi ubugebengu obenziwa labantu abangama illegal immigrants into ekhona. So ukukhathazeka kwabantu ku legitimate, kufanele bakhathazeke. Okwesibili, high unemployment rate yinto ekhona. Kufanele abantu base South Africa bakhathazeke, babe concerned ngoba izinga la unemployment, inhlupheko ngalesikhathi the standard of living siphezulu. Kodwa into akhala ngayo kuyo yonke lento le kublenywa abantu abarong. ISouth Africa iperforme kahle kusuka ngo94 kwaze kwafika u2008. Kuqala ukonakala uma kuphatha labantu abaqala ukuphatha kusuka ngo2009. Nabo-ke abantu abafike bonizwe njengoba sekonakele kanje kusho uZizi. Uthi uZizi nje South Africa mhlambe ibicebile ngaleya minyaka, angazi mina. Mhlambe ibicebile, imisebenzi ibikhona. Kodwa abantu kuyibona bona efuneka bablame nekufuneka sibasole ngobugebengu obukhona namhlanje. Nangenhlupheko ekhona kubantu nokuthi abantu abasebenzi akuwona ama-foreigners kodwa ilaba abebephethe futhi bona baseceleni iminwe ayikhombi bona. Siyazi ke ukuthi obani abaphatha kusuka ngo2009. Sengake ngenza amavideo amaningi la ngangivezela khona uformer president uDe Klerk esho ukuthi uma nje uCyril engasagcina izethembiso zakhe ezenziwe nezivumelwano ezenziwa ngo96 kungakuhle kabi eSouth Africa. Waze wachaza ukuthi inkinga yalaba abangena ngo2009 bathi bafuna ukushintsha the structures ze-economy kanti kufanele zingashintshwa, ufuna ihlale ezinjalo. Angizukubuyela ke lapho kodwa nje uthi uformer president uThabo Mbeki uZizi ayikho into esoyenza. Ayikho noma abantu baSouth Africa bangadinwa kanjani. Inkinga yokuba nabantu base-Africa abangama illegal immigrants la isazokuba khona, isazokwenzeka. Akasho nokusho ukuthi uma ngase kulungiseka ama-border mhlambe abantu bangene ngesango, bangene ngomthetho. Cha, unoma ngalungiswa lo kodwa okusalayo ayikho into esoyenza ngoba during the struggle iSouth Africa mayilwa nobandlululo nabo bebekhona. Kwakuyi-struggle sawo wonke lamazwe. Ingakho ke bela eSouth Africa. Ingoba banqoba nabo. Uma iSouth Africa ithola inkululeko ngo1994. kodwa yonke lento le yonakele yoniwa ilabantu abaphathe ngo-2009. Kunevidiyo la engihlangane nayo kaBhuti uChillies, ngayibona ibalulekile, ngicela uzwe la.
Why is it important to vote? Someone will ask. And someone will say, no, I'm not going to vote. It doesn't do anything for me. It's a way of making others rich while I'm struggling. I'm taking care of myself. I'm working hard for my family. Voting doesn't do anything for me. Now, hear this. Whether you vote or you choose not to vote, you are being taxed by the government. Whether you are working or you are not working. If you are working, it is worse because you are being taxed seriously. If you are not working, when you buy bread, there is a tax. There is a tax that is being deducted from whatever you are buying from the shop. That tax goes to the government, and the government decide what to do with that money. It goes to pay for the government workers. It goes to fix things like your road. It goes to support people who are unemployed, social grants, old age support. So government use the same money that comes from tax that you pay to do whatever the government does. And when you decide not to vote, those who are voting will bring people who won't take care of the money that they are taxing from you. Corrupt people will end up being in position. They will only spend money for themselves and their friends. They won't be responsible, yet they continue to tax you. If you choose to vote and vote without thinking, you are bringing the same corrupt guy into power to continue to loot the state, to do as they wish, to empower themselves. You'll be struggling for electricity. You'll be driving on bad roads. You'll be struggling to get water. You'll be struggling to have proper health care. You'll be struggling to have proper schools. So, voting is very important because you are deciding a person who has to take care of these things that I've mentioned. But if you choose not to vote, someone will decide, but you will be taxed and you will suffer the consequences of not voting. If you vote without thinking, you will suffer the consequences of voting without thinking. You cannot tell me that you can create your own electricity, make your own road where you can drive your beautiful car. You will have to benefit from the things that are being provided by the state. And who occupies the position in the state? Someone decide that with a vote. So when you are complaining about the road, water, electricity, health services, you must know that you must be responsible by voting with your brain. Choose to vote, because if you choose not to vote, you will continue to suffer the consequences. I'm sure you have understood something.
Ngicela ukuzwa ukuphawula kwakho la kwi-comment section. Ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani lolu daba esilixoxayo. Ngiyithandile le video kaBhuti uChillies ngoba iveza ukubaluleka kokuvota. Ngiyazi ukuthi kunabantu abangakaze bavote empilweni yabo futhi ababoni nekuse-wrong ngalokho. Kulungile phela. Ibona abantu abangenalungelo lokukhala noma yini eyenzakalayo ngoba ukuhlala ungavoti kukwenza i-decision nakho ngokwakho. Ukuhlala nje ungenzi lutho ungavoti kukwenza i-decision. Kusukuma uyovota kukwenza i-decision nakho ngokwakho. Akufanelanga sikhale njalo. And funeka siwazi amandla ethu ukuthi aqala apha apheleliphi. Yingakho ama-politicians ayodlala ngathi njalo ngoba they play into our emotions. Sivota silawulwa imizwa. Asifuni kurizina. Okwesibili sikhetha ukusonga izandla. Bese sisitshethi izinto zizovele zilunge nje lingekho iqhaza elibanjwe yithi. Nayo ke enye inkinga ekhona. ngibona ukuthi asike siyixoxe le ndaba. Angisathandi ukwenza ama-video ngongizwe Mchunu. Ngibonile ukuthi i-EFF ikhiphe istatement esithi bazoya enkantolo bayothi inkantolo ayimcharge for i-contempt of court ngoba akazange awulandela umyalelo wenkantolo ukuthi axolise nje. Emveni kokuxolisa aye ukukhuluma ngoMalema ngoba ukukhuluma ngoMalema nokungakhulumi ngaye akwenzi mehluko, akuguquli lutho. Futhi nale support abone ngathi uyayithola kubantu izobe ingekho ngoba manje akasadili noMalema, usedila nenkantolo. Into ebuhlungu nje leyo njengoba esedila nenkantolo, uma kuthiwa in contempt of i-court sekufuneka i-court yona imthathele iy'nyathelo ngoba akawulalelanga umyalelo wenkantolo. Uma kungenzeka aboshwe yonke le support izobe ingekho, uzobe sele yedwa. Nansi nje into ebuhlungu, ibonile ukuthi kwi-episode abayenzile ku-podcast and chill kule ibhinca wathi kune-episode ayikhiphile still wakhuluma ngoMalema. Ngabuka ngathi ya kukhona ukuba mdala, ube mdala ngeminyaka kodwa ingqondo yakho ibuye ivakashe ikushiye kancane iphinde ibuye iphinde ikushiye. Iyona nkinga ekhona. Ngoba nokufuna ukutrenda, siyazi ukuthi social media iyakhokha kodwa funa ukutrenda kahle. Trenda nje kahle. Uma ubona ukuthi igama likaMalema likwenza ukuthi utrende, zama ukukhuluma ngalo ngenye indlela. Ngoba uyabona manje ukuthi abantu bayabophisana. Ya ngikusho lokhu ngoba kunabantu abamsupportayo la. Abangafuni nokuthi sikhuluma ama-facts, siwabeka ukuthi nawa ama-facts. Abavele baqhakambisa igama lithi vele wena uyamzonda ungizwe. Ubukhuluma wena into eshiwe inkantolo, ubukhuluma iqiniso elishiwe inkantolo. Angibambe ngempela le video. Mina nawe asidibane kwi-video elandelayo. Kodwa uyibheke i-support yabantu. Abantu bakusupport impela. Kodwa uma ungena enkingeni, kuzobe sekusokola umndeni wakho. Bengasekho bonke bona.